Shabbat Shalom. In one of the greatest transformations in all of literature, in this week's Torah portion, Mikeitz, Joseph moves in one bound from prisoner to prime minister, from zero to hero, from forgotten, abandoned prisoner to prime minister of Egypt. He becomes the second most powerful man in the land, controlling all the money in the whole country, and develops one of the best marketing plans in history. In this parsha, Pharaoh gives Joseph an Egyptian name, Zaphaneth Paneha, a wife named Asnat, Egyptian clothing, a brand new car to drive around in, even a fancy Egyptian signet ring. What was it about Joseph, a complete outsider to Egyptian culture, a Hebrew, a man who had for years been languishing in jail on a false charge of sexual harassment, that marked him out as a leader of the greatest empire of the ancient world? The Joseph story always falls on or around Hanukkah, a holiday that also asks us to wrestle with questions of identity, assimilation, and belonging. While Joseph had all of the outward appearances of success, inwardly he was suffering greatly. Alone and cut off from his family, he missed the traditions of his parents, his grandparents, and his great-grandparents. Joseph teaches us that we can never forget where we came from, no matter how successful we have become. In this parsha, Joseph emerges with a sense of clarity and humility. He brings God into the midst of the looming crisis by attributing his insightful interpretation to God. Yes, Joseph was a dreamer, but he was also a man of action, who never forgot where he came from and who he really was. Joseph managed to live in that delicate balance, to forsake neither the world around him nor the faith that formed his core. Joseph survived tremendous anguish and somehow regained faith in life, family, and God by finding light after a period of profound darkness. He overcame his adversity by uncovering meaning in his suffering and in his perseverance. Joseph was able to illuminate the darkness around him. As Hanukkah draws to a close, may we draw from this example of personal transformation to lift our bodies and our spirits from gloom to wholeness and embrace the faith that forms our core. Shabbat Shalom.